Hello, everyone. The law of karma is real, but only if you're on the bad side. Luckily, sometimes it catches up with the offender as quickly as you hit a subscribe button. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started.
I never thought it was. Yeah, that's
Dream cruise turns tense. Stay calm and respectful. Don't let one moment ruin your trip. This rude Karen man showed his displeasure and got exactly what he wanted. These two women attempted to use the borrow someone else's bill trick to get a free lunch, but their scheme was foiled right at the Chicago checkout counter. When their fraud failed, throwing objects at the staff only demonstrated the helplessness of a loser.
Get
the fuck out.
What did you want to do? Get the fuck out. Come find this in. What?
What happened? What was arguing? Oh, without a door.
Oh God, stupid bitch!
You get beat up every time. From the shoulders, go.
Oh God! Hey, that's my girl right here.
Anger might help you win the moment, but handcuffs will make you pay for it later.
We got it. We got it.
It's not even.
Stay in the car.
No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go.
Get in the car.
Can I? Hey!
She turned a traffic stop into her own stage, forgetting the audience was law enforcement. And the result was more than just a citation. It ended with a trip to the station. Sometimes cooperation is the better choice.
Because it's more comfortable. And my boobs look good.
If you don't do the exercises, what it does is it puts me in a position. Based off of everything.
I am not impaired. I am not the driver of this car.
So will you participate in the exercises for me?
No, because you. Let me go. I'm not under arrest.
You are. That's why he got you. How you doing?
So the asshole really did call you, huh?
Yes.
Good.
What's going on?
Last f***ing dog jumper. Afterwards, I kicked him in the ass.
You kicked-
Okay?
You kicked-
So what would you like to discuss?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Give me
Turn around, put your
A misguided sense of confidence turned a moment of anger into immediate consequences. When words cross the line, the law responds, and the cost isn't small.
How old are you?
I'm 80.
You're 80. Acting like a 14-year-old. And a weapons on you.
Yeah, my mouth. Before you start trouble, make sure you close your car door, or you might be the one paying the price first.
legendary fail from a difficult neighbor. Instead of using words, this man took his frustration out on a construction truck. But the real climax wasn't the act. It was the fateful step that came right after. Karma comes very quickly.
Everything look all right? I want that truck off my lawn. Well, then you got no problem. Right here.
Wow, yo, she spit on this nigga.
The traffic was terrible. Everyone was tired, but instead of waiting, they chose to turn things into a fight. The gas hasn't been pumped, but the trouble is already plenty.
I walked up here. This woman had this weapon. This woman had this weapon, but I didn't fuck up with her.
What's going on there?
Let me talk. We're here earlier to come together. What is that?
The reason I come off like this.
A disturbance broke out at a store when a woman became aggressive. A federal agent intervened to control the situation. When authorities arrived, she remained uncooperative and used inappropriate language. She was ultimately taken to the station for further handling.
Okay, because we're going to get more into the investigation, but I'm going to detain you for now.
No, you're not going to detain me.
Put your hands behind
You're
your
not
back.
going to detain me.
Yes, I am.
No,
You're not
you're
under
not.
arrest.
I have my rights.
You're not under arrest. You're getting
Oh, well, you're detaining me.
Can we
You're
figure out
doing.
what's going to happen? Okay?
You're detaining me is what you're doing. You have no
You're not
right.
under arrest.
Hey, relax. Relax.
You guys are in the floor.
Let me get the rap.
Get up.
You're going to get hell now.
Okay?
No.
Make this easy.
No, you guys made it hard.
Make it easy. Relax. I need the rap.
Oh, no, look at you guys.
We need the rap.
If you are too impulsive in your actions, life will teach you a lesson in humility.
Are in trouble, believe you me. Did you get that? Yeah. Did you get that? Did you get that? Yes, if you're a healthcare person. Well, I used to, but you know what? I used to.
The park was supposed to be a free space, but this couple erected a virtual boundary with their narrow-mindedness. They harassed the nurse, not because she did anything wrong, but because she didn't fit the mold they had set for their neighborhood. The couple was subsequently arrested.
Oh, lovely. I love it.
Go back on the boat.
Yes.
Whoa.
Row the boat. It's off, did you get that? Yeah. No, I've got it.
She tried to act tough at Chevron, but picked the wrong person, and within seconds, that impulse led to an embarrassing outcome.
Hallo? Mach die Gas auf! Mach die Gas auf! Mach die Gas auf!
He thought he was a hunter, but he stumbled into a tiger's den. The way he ran away was faster than the speed of light.
Go back. Think I'm stupid? Come on. You gonna give me my screen back, or you're gonna go home?
You can't outrun the truth, and you certainly can't outrun a locked door. This young lady learned the hard way that there's no such thing as a free phone repair.
You want to have people take that up, I'm not going to tell. You want to have me do some hate and you're not thinking this motherfucker come here. I want to do all that stuff. That's crazy.
A costly misjudgment on I-84. This driver seemed to think she was in an equal standoff with law enforcement, but reality quickly proved otherwise.
Why are you here?
Because we got a call about some allegations and burglary disturbance going on. That's why we're here.
You're what?
We got a call about it.
Why?
Ma'am?
In another place, a loss of control in Florida turned a routine check into an unfortunate outcome. When behavior crosses the line, the law steps in, and the consequences aren't small. A clear reminder, staying in control always matters.
Are you gonna read me my rights?
Stop it.
Are you gonna read me my rights?
Ma'am.
Have a seat.
They're coming in. They're coming in.
The idea here is, why keep parts of a car that you don't use? It is truly disheartening to see a law enforcement officer treated with such disrespect while simply doing his job. No one, regardless of their position, should be subjected to such hateful language.
I will sue you with Frank Azar. Officer.
Arguing with the police is never a path to a peaceful resolution.
Dude, I need water. You not force me on nothing. Give me water, 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 give me water.
For a sexist, racist, and hateful.
You don't need to head.
Fuck off. You moron. Moron.
Civility has no place for prejudice or anger. At this sushi shop, a woman lashed out at others with discriminatory remarks. Moments later, police arrived to restore order.
You're a moron.
When you decide to commit a violation right in front of the police, the law of karma doesn't wait. It comes immediately.
I think it's that for sure. Damn. Damn, that's a big ass thing.
A courageous counterattack from the woman. A single decisive action left the troublemaker stunned, and his car keys were now in someone else's hands.
You got 20 seconds. Damn. Wow. Wow. Damn.
Stay away from the other people, you hear me? You understand this?
I truly give credit to this man for teaching the woman a lesson in proper behavior.
I didn't touch you, man.
Not that long ago, and I can't stand another man touching me!
She deserves an Oscar for this performance. She's so immersed in it, crying, trembling, all because she was trying to cut in line to pay and got caught.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, she wasn't sorry when she cut in line.
I didn't see you!
To make it. Well, I just asked her if she saw me when in line.
Let's go!
That's an adult.
You're making it loud!
That's why we're having this conversation. She's praying with my money. Okay.
I'm dealing with you right now because I don't like.
A dispute at a retail store where a man claimed he received invalid cash and demanded additional compensation. However, after verification and police involvement, the claims lacked clear supporting evidence.
Come from the bank. Garda delivers them every single week. Oh no, I remember you. You're the one that gave my last cashier in trouble about the fake fives, right? You got your change. You gave him the change, right? Yeah, I have a customer. Hi, this is 7825. Yeah.
Stop right in front of me! Stop right in the middle of it!
From a minor collision, the two plunged into an endless verbal battle. But then everything stopped. It was just words, nothing more.
I ain't a coward, dude. You look down. You with me!
You only one of those cars. Finish this shit. You opened your car and you tested that it's fine. I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's okay.
Come on, son. That's ridiculous, though. You said you seen the door, and it was hitting the door.
Thinking the nearby car caused the damage, the woman called the police. But once the real distance was checked, it became clear the assumption didn't hold up.
I know, but you about to take a whole statement, though. I'm glad I tested it, though. Because if she would have drove away, you would have run a whole statement, though.
But then we would have checked it.
How we would have checked it? There's no cameras.
Right there.
But that doesn't show this door hitting that, though.
Yeah, but you can still show the door before you open.
No, you wouldn't have. This is, man, don't worry about it. Y'all got a hell of a lawsuit coming on me, bro. I'll do it. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
The woman tried to cause a scene right in front of the car, but instead of getting what she wanted, she faced a strong response and walked away with nothing.
Ozempic might help you out. Classless litterbugs. You're a litterbug. Litterbug.
First of all. Second of all, you called my employee a bitch. Completely uncalled for, inappropriate. You're not gonna. I'd suggest hearing. Nope.
Peak handling, saying no to protect the staff. Without raising his voice, this manager still left the customer speechless with impressive professionalism and composure. A perfect 100 for a truly commendable response. Adultery is a terrible thing, no doubt about it. But destroying $25,000 worth of property in a public fit of rage? That's just a waste of money. If it were me, I'd handle these things at a lawyer's office, not in a parking lot with a sledgehammer. A funny yet awkward situation was captured by a security camera. This guy was trying to sneak in to carry out his bad intentions. But before he could even step inside, the food-powered security system had already shown up. And in another location, what seemed like a successful break-in quickly turned into a chase. And the familiar ending. The culprits had to flee in panic.
Sure, please.
She won the battle, but lost in terms of honor. In broad daylight, and even during a lockdown, the perpetrator still recklessly committed the crime. Karma spares no one. The patrol officer appeared just in time, and everything ended quickly with an arrest.
What are you doing?
Where? You pay for it?
When he was little, he probably wasn't taught that stealing is wrong. That's wrong, but the old lady is about to correct it.
Get out! Get out!
Take your go.
This is probably the clumsiest thief I've ever seen. A woman in Florida didn't want to hear the lawnmower noise from the workers, so she lashed out with unpleasant words. Truly a difficult person.
We good to go? We good to go?
If you enjoy moments like these, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos on your screen. We believe you'll also enjoy our other compilations. No wrongdoing goes without consequences. Thank you, and we'll see you again.